Welcome back, you motherfuckers. Well, we shouldn't have put these decorations up yet because we're not quite at 50. But yeah, hey, this is your boy Brian from the Dirty Three.
And you know it's Joe from the Dirty E for the Dirty Three.
Oh, he's up spitting freestyle on you motherfuckers.
And our third guy couldn't make it this week. He got arrested in Minnesota for running a Somali daycare.
He's the captain now.
I don't know how he got that gig, folks.
I've been seeing those memes all over. I've been seeing those memes on Facebook, and they're really funny.
They've been hitting, bro. They've been.
You can literally equate them to like anything at all. But,
anything.
Anyway, that's fucking beautiful. It's amazing. It's New Year's time. It's Christmas season. Everyone how was your Christmas, everybody? In the comments, let us know how was your Christmas. How was your Chinooka? How was your Kwanzaa? How was
what Hanukkah?
I said Chinooka.
Oh, well, you call it Hanukkah. Why would
you
say
never heard?
Chinooka?
You never heard that?
Kwanzaa?
No, Smokey Robinson.
Yeah.
So he's doing a live stream or whatever, and he's like,
"No, he didn't."
He goes, "Happy Chinooka." I don't know what that is, but Happy Chinooka.
The C's silent.
I don't know. It was just funny. You ever hear him singing about gangbanging, Smokey Robinson?
No, I don't want to disparage Smokey. I was a big fan, man. Bro. I know he got a little crazy, and everybody does.
I got an epic song to play for you after this is over.
And it's him?
It's everyone. A lot of people will know this. If you haven't heard it, YouTube, Smokey Robinson, gangbanging. It's not the type of thing you think it would be, but it's like a PSA about why you shouldn't be in the streets and all this shit, but it's pure gold.
Anyway. So let's get into this really quick. Pats, Denver.
Oh, number 1 and number 2 essentially. Well, there's a number 1 and 2 in the AFC, I'll say, because there is the old Seattle Seahawks team that everyone's forgetting about out in the NFC there. That they're all 13-3.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna face a tough Rams team this week. This week coming up, they're definitely gonna face a tough Rams team, I believe. If I looked at the schedule properly. I mean, that's going to be great. I mean, the Pats, come on, we beat the lowly Jets.
Yeah, that was a smacking.
I mean, it was 35-3 at the half, and then it was 42 right in the beginning. And the whole time I needed fucking them to give the ball to Travion Henderson, and they just didn't. They just gave it to Stevenson with 2 touchdowns. Congratulations, you fucking mug.
Yeah, I had a nice little bet on that game that I put a little line on it, but that game is not what I won off that game because I made a crazy couple picks that should have panned out and would have kind of got me something if this fucking Apple loaded. But let's see here. Track. Yeah, I put some crazy shit in there recently too.
But Drake May continues to play fucking well.
Oh yeah, here we go. Drake May. So this is what I put in for Drake May. It was attempts. 30. I had him at the app had him at 30.5 attempts. I did under on it because I knew they were going to run up the score and they'd sit him. So he had the 21, so I hit there. No interceptions. I hit there. Josh fucking Jacobs, dude.
Yeah.
Just like last week. I have this one fucking jerk that doesn't do something for me. I mean, I said it last week. I had what? I had Christian McCaffrey for a score, Saquon for a score.
Yeah, easy.
Jackson and Jigba for a certain amount of catches. He had it. I had Puka Nacua for a certain amount of catches. He had it. And then fucking Nico Collins, bro. He blew the bet for me. That would have won me $400.
And he's a solid guy, too. So that kind of surprises me. I mean, why didn't you put the bet in on fucking Rivers throwing touchdowns? He's getting one every week. It's got to pay off.
Not no more.
Well, not now.
Yeah, he ain't even playing this last game. They have Leonard playing or whoever I seen.
Yeah, I mean, you can't have him play. I mean, the guy's old.
So I have a new one in.
For football.
And it's actually live right now, surprisingly. I didn't even think this was today. Both of these games are today, actually. So we got Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, I love him, man.
76ers.
He's on my team in fantasy basketball.
I got him under 9.5 3-point attempts.
Ooh.
So he
does like the shooters.
Not as much as you think. Not like some of these high-volume guys. So it might be a different situation. He is playing the Grizzlies. So they might have a big lead early and then put the one good player they have on the bench. Anyway, I got LeBron under 3.5 turnovers because he barely plays. There's no reason why the ball's going to be in his hands for 4 turnovers. I got Luka Doncic,
fucking stud,
higher than 3.5 3-pointers.
Oh, of course.
Right? I mean, the guy throws them up like left and
like
right.
Fucking left and right. He's throwing up half court shots.
So, and then I also have Cade Cunningham from Detroit.
Cunningham's a beast, bro.
With a stat line of 42.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So he's got to break 43 in those 3 stat lines.
And those 3 stats. I think that's a no-brainer. He's a fucking beast. He's a well-rounded player.
That kid's amazing. It's funny because, and I hate to equate this to video game basketball, but there was one year, everyone knows that plays the 2K, that you used to in 2K have to fight for a spot in the draft. Now you can pick whatever team. It's stupid, all the backstory stuff now. But depending on how you played before you got drafted is where you would go.
Yeah.
So most guys want to go number 1. You're getting drafted to Detroit. Cade Cunningham is there. He's literally the only good player. Remember I was telling you about this, what Laurie Marketing like last week or a week or so ago? Yeah. It was like the same thing, but it was like back-to-back for me where I was on the worst fucking teams. But speaking of the New England Patriots, even though we got a little off the track, which is pretty common for us, but there's some breaking news.
It's not good, folks.
Breaking news. If you're not a Patriots fan, you're not going to like to hear this. Stefan Diggs is reportedly facing a felony strangulation charge in Massachusetts. Dun, dun.
Did you say strangulation charge?
Strangulation.
Did
felony
he do it?
In Mass. So
how's Cardi B doing? Is it her?
If it's domestic, he's screwed.
Oh, if he's domestic, he's screwed.
He's fucked if it's domestic. But I don't think it's
they won't suspend him until next year, and we'll already got rid of him.
Yeah.
But was he on that dust again?
No, I don't know. There's no. That's only a headline I seen. There was no link. I didn't click a link.
I mean, come on. You're on you're on a good team that's going far, and you just can't hold back the stupidity.
I'm sure if it's not domestic and it happened in public, there's cameras on it. So there's going to be video of it eventually.
So we haven't seen nothing. We're not going to comment on it too far because we don't want us to have any speculation. Because
it is breaking news, especially if you're a New England Patriots fan, because it's something to keep your eyeballs on.
I know as a Denver fan, his fucking lies lit up like a motherfucker when he saw that.
Hey, it's one less guy we have to worry about.
And Diggs has been playing good as of late, too.
It's only a matter of time.
I don't know. Maybe he plays better after he strangulates somebody.
Hey, just had to choke a bitch to wake up.
I mean, but hey, maybe they were into some kinky stuff. I mean, some people like to be strangled.
Again, we don't know that it's domestic.
We don't know that.
We don't know what the story is.
We don't know what the story is. It could have been Justin Bieber.
I don't think Justin Bieber leaves his house.
I don't know. Whenever there's a football scam or story or something, it always involves Bieber.
At one time, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know, man. Diggs just can't keep himself. Look at, stay in. You and Cardi B, that'll twerk you around.
That'll twerk you around? Yeah, keep your ass inside, man.
But did you see the video today somebody posted? So I don't know who the girl was, but she's got Cardi B on the phone, and Diggs is asking her, "Where'd you go?" She goes, "Oh, I went outside for a second. I'm going to come back in and see her." And I'm like, "Who's this girl and why's Cardi B on her phone?" It had to be one of her friends,
publicist or some shit like that. I bet.
Yeah. But he's talking to her, and I'm like, holy, because Diggs was like, where the fuck is she in this and that? And the girl goes, she just went outside. She's coming back. Here she is. Kind of weird, though.
Yeah, he's a bit of a weird dude.
Yeah, I think everything with him is a little weird, but he played some good football this year for us. Whatever comes out with whatever charges, the NFL will try to hide it and all that other shit, like Ray Lewis, like the fucking other kid.
No, if it's domestic with that chick, dude, there's no way she's going to be quiet about it. Not that she should, but I'm just saying, she's way too high spoken, all that shit.
Yeah, but maybe she's the one that strangled him. Maybe he was the stranglee.
Yeah, she's probably a little bigger than him.
Yeah, definitely way bigger than him. She could play lineman for the Pats.
I don't know about that, but she's definitely a thick chick compared to him. He's like a cut small guy.
Yeah, he's little, tiny. What is he, like 5'11"? 5'2"?
I think he's like, my height, 6 feet.
Something like that.
Barely 6 feet.
Barely.
She's like 7 feet in heels, so and then she's about probably 200 with the thickness on her, them fake ass that she has.
Who knows what happened?
No, we're kidding. That's a joke. We're making joke, but we're not joking about the domestic. I mean that thing.
No, but
I'm gonna go to the Twitter to see if Cardi B's been saying anything on Twitter, because that'll be an outlier of what the fuck's going on there.
I don't know. I mean, early in his career, you never really heard anything off the field from the guy. And in the Pats, he comes to the Pats for one fucking year and twice. I mean, training camp, he got caught in a boat with the fucking girls in the ditty dust.
In the beginning, yeah.
They swept that under the rug, and now we're talking about some kind of strangulation case. But let us tell you, when we don't know anything firsthand, we don't know nothing. We're just reading the lines off the phone.
I'd like to see what you're saying.
So everybody's innocent until proven guilty. So please don't take. We're just saying stuff because it applies to the Pats. That's all. I wish he played for Denver.
No. We already had a case of miscreants on the team for a while, man.
I mean,
one of the best of all, because it's funny. I think I've said this on here before, but it's funny because when your team got him, I laughed at you guys. I was like, this guy's a punk. He's a jerk. He sucks. And it was fucking Aqib Talib. And then once we got him, I was like, I fucking love this guy.
Of course.
Aqib Talib, bro.
That's like, I mean, whenever you get the bad guy from one team that goes to another, they love him.
Oh, I'm sure like Chicago fans, when they first originally got like Dennis Rodman, they were probably like, what the fuck? We got fucking Dennis Rodman. You kidding me?
Him.
Guy's a lunatic. And then Jordan reins him in enough where they win championships and he's, the third guy.
That was the thing. I mean, the guy understood the science of rebounding, but nothing else.
No, he knew his role. He knew he wasn't trying to score 30 points. He didn't,
No, he wanted 30 rebounds.
Yeah, he's the man.
I mean, Isaiah Thomas said in practices, everybody would go lining up and shooting, and he would just sit there in front of the rim, and they asked him, what the fuck are you doing? He says, I'm counting a rotation of the ball from every shooter on the team. And he calculated where the fucking thing was going to go due to the fucking rotation. Fucking crazy. He had a science to rebounding.
It's the crazy thing about Rodman, too, is he was not the biggest guy.
Oh,
super undersized, especially in that era of the NBA. Massively undersized player.
But he had the best timing.
Dude, that guy had the heart of a fucking monster.
Because these guys are out jumping him. They were way taller than him, but he had the best timing.
Technique. He knew how to box you out. He could get through you with the fucking thing.
He was physical as a motherfucker. He didn't give a fuck. Loved the physicality.
And he's rangy for a guy his size. I mean, even the basketball game has him ranked 6'7", 6'8". But the guy played like he's 8 feet tall.
Most basketball players put the work into scoring, not into rebounding, and he did. I mean, it's incredible. And if you look at the teams he was on, they win championships.
Well, yeah, minus the stint on the Spurs.
Yeah, minus that stint, which wasn't long because they realized this kid's a lunatic.
And he did a stint on the Lakers. I just don't know if he ever won with the Lakers.
I don't know.
I don't think he was. I don't think they won that year when they.
No, but between Detroit and Chicago, he's got enough championships to fill a hand, right?
He got the 2 in Detroit.
I think he got at least 3 in Chicago.
He was around the second run. He wasn't there for the first run.
No, not for the first run.
Yeah, he got at least 5.
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, I don't know if he won with. I want to say he was with the Lakers, but I don't know if he ever won one with the Lakers.
Was that when Shaq and Kobe were there?
How many?
I don't know if he was there around that long, right?
I think this is when they had like fucking Karl Malone on the team too, and they had like Gary Payton on. They had like all the old washed up guys.
All the guys,
and they were just scrapping for that one ring, and then they didn't get it done.
Oh yeah, I mean it's hard to get it done. I mean Gary Payton was a great ball player, but he was stuck up there in Seattle.
And got 5 rings: 89, 90, 96, 97, 98. So 2 with Detroit, 3 with Chicago.
Yeah, that's what I figured. 5. Yeah.
I want to just check to see if he played with LA because I want to say that's like either a Berenstein Bears fucking effect or whatever.
Well, he had a little stint at San Antonio, but they weren't putting up with his shit.
Yeah, he didn't last long there. He played with the Mavericks too.
Yeah, it again didn't fill in because Jordan was
Lakers, man. Okay, he did play with the Lakers.
Was asking Jackson if he could fucking rein in Dennis Rodman enough to fucking make a difference, and then they got him, and they did. I mean, some coaches are better with talent than others, especially talent on that weird level that Rodman was on. I mean, they literally let that guy go to Vegas and miss like 5 games, go away for like a week, go to Vegas, then readjust himself and come back.
I think it was a night.
I don't think any coach would ever let that happen.
Well, according to the documentary, it was one night in a playoff game. That's why everyone was freaking out about it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the fuck happened, but they let him go and unwind so he can come back and refresh. And he said he'd come back fucking fine. I don't know. I mean, some players, you try that. Well, today, they don't have to worry about it. They just call in sick. Yeah, I don't feel good today. Yeah. All right, you're not playing. We'll see you next week. As a fantasy basketball player, that shit fucking pisses me off. Because you're sitting there going, the guy fucking, they put down illness. And I'm like, oh, the fucking guy just wants a fucking break. You can't play fucking 80-something games, you fucking mook.
Yeah, it's crazy that these guys get paid way more money than the guys in the 80s and 90s, and those guys fought way harder for their spot and their greatness than any of these fucking dudes ever did.
These guys never missed a fucking game.
Well, not willingly.
Not for illness or anything. They did have injuries, and they played through that shit.
If you could run and jump, you're fucking in the game.
You're in there. You know, Bird had a bad back that ended his career shortened his career. It was with him throughout. I mean, even when he was on the Olympic team, when they asked him to be on that, he almost turned it down because of that back.
I mean, you got to think too is they didn't have good, LASIK and all these contact lenses and shit. I mean, those guys that were blind wearing goggles and shit on the court, those guys had to do. They had no choice.
Yeah, because otherwise they couldn't play. But they did. They did it. The only thing they were mad about is I think it was LeBron did it. He wore the black goggles.
That was a mask.
And they banned him.
I think it was a mask.
A black mask. No, you're right. It was a black mask rather than a clear mask. And they said they couldn't see his eyes or whatever. It was something about it. It was weird. And they banned the black mask. They said it gave him an advantage.
Black man in a black mask.
I don't know. I mean, the guy's in blackface anyway. I mean, is that an advantage?
Is that like...
But I think they made a rule. It had to be like a clear mask. I don't think you can wear a white one either.
I'm not sure. I know Jaylen Brown had the black face mask on for a little while there, so I don't know if they banned it 100%.
I don't. They did. I saw a thing. They did say that he couldn't wear it. That he had to switch it to like a clear or something.
Maybe it was just LeBron
because they couldn't see his eyes or something and playing defense. It was just weird. I don't know if that's any difference with a clear mask. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't.
I'll have to Google that one when this is over.
But I came across my feed the other day, and they were talking about LeBron specifically. I don't know whoever else wore the black mask.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure he did that. Looking like the Phantom of the Opera out there.
But we've had a good week of football, folks. Exciting stuff. I came in second place in my fantasy football.
Not quite first, but not out of it.
No, but I'm going to give a shout out to Cornbread, who came in first place.
Oh,
beat me 108 to 97.
Isn't that your boy I met, the shorter guy?
No, that's Sprout.
Okay.
No, that's what we call him, the little short bastard. But this is Cornbread. He hangs down at the brewery. He knows Michael and stuff.
Oh, he was that dude that was supposed to show up but never showed up.
Yeah, something like that, maybe.
I don't remember. For the fantasy draft, right?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know.
Yeah, because we had this was the Little League. This was a different thing, but he was supposed to show up and didn't at that time. But yeah, he beat me fair and square. We went down to the wire. I had Herbert, who had a bad week. I just had a bunch of guys that had an off week. Fucking McDonkey, that's what I'm calling him. Fucking shitbag. Had a stellar year last year, and this year he sucks.
Yeah, he hasn't played much. Well, it's not that he hasn't played. I just haven't seen and heard his name as much.
And I'll give it a heads up. Javi played fucking excellent. Javi played excellent against a tough fucking Jacksonville team. He put it together.
Well, that was 2 weeks ago. We're on the last.
Oh, week. Well, he had 18 points this week against. Was it Kansas City?
Played Kansas City. He was basically decimated, has nothing to play for.
Yeah.
And then obviously everyone makes the excuses. Oh, this is Kansas City team's not the same anymore. They're still a top 5 defense in the league. Get the fuck over it.
They are still a top 5 defense. They're a fucking tough defense. The only problem is now their offense is going 3-0 all day, and the defense is fucking tired. And they were in that game. They had the lead for a little bit.
Hey, that's on them. No, I can't say that because Gardner Minshew, they didn't think he was going to have to play, and then he didn't think he was going to get hurt the first fucking game.
He got hurt. Yeah, he got hurt.
They should have been more prepared. Andy Reid should be working with quarterbacks that aren't just Pat Mahomes. They should be a system there.
I think every team should do that.
Again, Pat Mahomes isn't the end-all, be-all. Sure, he's a fantastic guy, but again, guys get injured. Not every player's Brady and is going to play for fucking 20 straight years. Or I can't say that. Not every player's Brett Favre and going to play for fucking 19 straight years. And
not everybody's addicted to fucking painkillers either.
Well, it's true, but again, the guy started every game for like 20 years. I mean, that's impressive as shit.
Even Tom Brady had a year where Matt Castle played because Brady went out hurt.
First, I mean, that's the thing. Is the guy Bailey?
It happens.
He was never like not in games besides that one season.
One season, that was it. And then Matt Castle made a career out of that.
Injured first week
because he went to Kansas City.
I want to say he got injured in the first quarter too. I want to say I don't really remember that.
I think he got early. I don't even think it was the first. I don't think it was the first week. I think it was during preseason.
No, it was the week one.
Was it week one?
Week one, yeah.
I know it was early as shit.
It was after the debacle Super Bowl against the Giants, so there was so much expectations with that team.
Oh my god!
Randy Moss Randy Moss was in a good, he was on board. Everyone was there. I mean, they got rid of Dante Stallworth because he killed the guy, and then there was like you didn't need him anyway. But boy,
And you know what's funny, ladies and gentlemen? I believe that team was 11-5 or 11-5, and they didn't make the playoffs. It was like one of the first times that an 11-5 team didn't make the playoffs. Matt Castle brought them to 11-5 that year. Played great, really did, and they didn't make the playoffs.
I thought they were 10-6.
Yeah, you got to look it up, but I'm pretty sure I'm correct on that. Or maybe it was 10-6, but I think it was 11-5 because they only played 17 game schedule with the bye. Not like they added the game when it was 18, so I believe it was 11-5, and they didn't make it.
It was 11-5.
Yeah,
but they got beat
Good
out.
memory on me.
They got beat out by the Miami Dolphins that year. I thought they were Jesus Christ, I can't talk today. Wildcat bullshit.
Yeah.
Rodney,
I remember that.
Rodney Brown ate you guys up, dude.
Yeah. But Matt Castle played great. He parlayed that into a career. He went to Kansas City after that, got big contract, made big money. I mean, if Brady doesn't go out, Matt Castle's a career backup. It's just like if Bledsoe never got hurt, we would never even heard of fucking Brady.
I mean, I wouldn't entirely say that because you got to think.
He got like a fucking 6-year contract that started that year.
Kansas City threw way too much money at him. They had all their eggs in a basket for him. But think about this. Brian Hoyer, that was a guy who never played. But then that guy made a career out of and made it on the Browns. And he played seasons for the Browns.
San Francisco, too.
Played for the fucking San Francisco. Played for other teams. But that guy never really got a fair shot. He got, one chance when Brady was suspended, if he even got that chance, because it was Garoppolo and Jacoby.
Garoppolo got hurt. I don't think there was a Jacoby at the time. Hoyer was the second. There was the third guy on. Brissett never played.
Jacoby Brissett, he beat the Texans running around on him the whole game.
I could have sworn Hoyer played. We never carried. We never carry more than two backups. Ever.
That year, because he was suspended. I think Jacoby was a rook.
I don't think Jacoby got in. I think Hoyer did because I know Garoppolo got hurt versus
100%
after Arizona.
Jacoby Brissett beat the Texans on the last Brady suspension game.
The fourth game? Oh, this is dark.
Yes.
Oh, I like it.
What is that? That wake?
This is the fucking peanut butter beer. Teddy peanut butter. I had to try it.
They did have a peanut butter beer that I liked in there before, but I don't remember it being.
It was called Phone Home.
Was it that one?
Yeah, and it wasn't. It was still dark, but maybe not as dark as this. Folks, not to interrupt, this is fucking Night Shift Brewery in Everett. Great beer, as you see in here. That's what we're doing tonight. I'm going to put this right here because I got to finish it off. Got a nice big head on that. Hear me.
I don't know if you people have seen our new spokesperson here. This is Mecha Godzilla here. He's the new third guy. I've been practicing voodoo, and I managed to put the third guy into this toy. So he's the third guy now.
Yeah, and you know what? He sounds much better, too.
The only problem is he doesn't really do much. I mean, I wish I could hit a button. He, lights up and does shit, but it's kind of very generic toy.
I don't know. You got to bring some stuff out here to fucking make it your own.
I was going to put a record up there today, but I don't want it to fall.
What kind of record?
Like a record. A vinyl record. But you can't really see it on top of the sign, so I guess it's a good thing I didn't do it.
No, we could have adjusted it, but then we get into, I was talking to Sally this week about the 50th episode, which we have done. But this is 49.
It's not this one.
It's not this one.
We just started trying to decorate, all right?
Yeah, it's hard for us to decorate afterwards, so we did it beforehand. No big deal. But you're seeing, this is going to be for the next show, our 50th show.
Ignore this shit, all right?
Yeah, just ignore it. It's not here. But Sally got me these big balloons that were 50, right? I'm like, but you're not going to be able to see it because we have such a low, this thing's pointing down because we're sitting down. So you wouldn't be able to see it. But, I got some things. Those are actually plates back there that say 50. That's funny.
Hold on.
And that's a Happy New Year sign, folks. You can't read it whatsoever because of the glare.
Cheers to 50, like we're 50 years old.
But that's next. That's our next episode. I want to get into, let's recap last week, shall we? I want to get into that. Definitely.
You can send it to my Cash App or whatever they call it.
Okay, folks. So as you know, going into week 17, me and Brian were tied 132. That's wins. Okay. And week 17, let's get into it real quick and we'll see who came out on top and then we'll start up for week 18.
Week 18
I'm putting you
already.
to sleep, huh, kid?
It's just week 18. It makes me want to go to sleep and never wake up again.
Just don't do it during the show.
That means the old football season's coming to an end.
All right, so last week it was Dallas versus Washington. We both chose Dallas. I mean, neither team at this point was playing for anything, but Dallas was just a better team at that point. And it was close, right?
I guess.
I
guess so. I didn't watch a lick of football because it was just everything landed on Christmas Day and I was busy on Sunday, so I just didn't have the time.
So, I mean, next we got Detroit and Minnesota. We both took Detroit, and Minnesota took that W.
Yeah, I regret doing that.
You know? And then Denver at KC, and KC's just they don't have Mahomes, and that's all you got to say about that.
Oh, they're just miserable and injured, and they all suck, and they got too many rings going.
And Denver's firing on all cylinders, so it was a decisive win. KC was up a little bit, like 10-3 or something in the first quarter.
I feel like we sleepwalked through half the game, and then we were like, holy shit, we're in a football game here?
I want to talk about this game here a little bit because this game I watched, it was fantastic. It was Baltimore at Green Bay, the battle of the backup quarterbacks. Huntley versus Willis.
They're saying that Malik Willis might have earned himself a starting job next year off the few games he played.
Bro, he made some fucking great fucking plays. I have to say.
I heard he made some nice I seen some of the
he was using his legs to get the guy open and extend the play. He was making nice fucking throws.
I mean, the kid could always run. It just
against Baltimore.
It was the decision making always with me watching him play,
poor, yeah.
And then watching him throw the ball. I was like, boy, this kid can't throw it.
You know, he came up short. Baltimore's Huntley. I mean, basically, it was a Derrick Henry show.
Yeah, Derrick Henry killed it.
I mean, Derrick Henry beat Green Bay, not anybody else.
See, that makes you think, because, I mean, if they played Derrick Henry in that fucking game against the Pats, man, it would have been a lot different. But, again, they sat him through most of the game. You said he fumbled. I didn't watch the game. You said he fumbled. He didn't play.
He did fumble. In fact, it was the second game in a row that he fumbled, because I believe he fumbled against Buffalo the week prior. So it was the second time. So they just wanted him to regroup, and he came out firing. Next, we're going to get into the New England at New York Jets, and all I'm going to say is this. The fucking Jets got mollywopped. And they're horrible.
Honestly, it's crazy because I thought the Saints were going to be the worst team in the league this year, and I forgot all about the poor Jets.
And you know what? I love the fact because New England hates the Jets.
Let me say this before we move on from the Jets game. Sauce Gardner, right? He gets traded from the 2-7 Jets or whatever they were to then go 2-7 with the Colts because as soon as they picked him up, they lost almost every game getting him.
And that's no hit on Sauce Gardner.
No, it's not his fault. It's just listen. The Colts were way too hot. I mean, they were playing really well. Daniel Jones was playing like he was the man. When everyone in the world knows Daniel Jones is a putz. And then that team came back to life. Everyone, they're like, who would these guys think they are? And then everyone started whooping on him. And then they brought in the old man. And then he's just too busy screaming at the referees and jumping up and down and acting like a fucking come on.
Funny story, right? The week Sauce Gardner gets traded, right? He gets traded. I picked the New York Jets defense for my defense for fantasy, and everybody's fucking calling me, going, "What are you out of your mind? They got rid of Sauce Gardner. Why are you taking the Jets?" I said the matchup, this and that. Jets defense, 23 points that week.
There you go.
So it wasn't all sauce, baby.
Wasn't all sauce, boss.
Wasn't all sauce. There was a little protein in there. All righty. The next game, New England and Jets, we already know about that. Here we go. This is the fucking upset of the week. Pittsburgh is so fucking goddamn frustrating. Pittsburgh at Cleveland. We both picked Pitt, and Cleveland beats them.
Oh, I know.
This fucking team can't even beat a high school team, and Pittsburgh fucking does. Then that's that trap game. That's what I was talking about. They're looking past them.
All right. No, 100%. Shedeur Sanders played well enough to get a win.
They just let him play. I'm surprised.
All I know is Jerry Jeudy continues to suck out there. And
Jerry Jeudy might not be on that team.
Again, it's going to be the Jerry Jeudy watch to see when that dude's out of the league. Is it going to be the beginning of next year? Does he make a team and get benched and cut? Does he speed and kill someone this offseason? Because I feel like that's the road this kid's going down. Is he's just gonna kill some guy and ruin his career that way, so he doesn't get kicked out of the league? Because if he kicks himself out of the league, he's not getting kicked out of the league. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think Diggs and him are going to be looking for a team together.
And I'm calling this now. I want to put this out in the ethos. But next season, Russell Wilson reunited with Pete Carroll in Oakland. You heard it here first.
Russell Wilson retired.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he retired. He came out and said he retired.
When? I seen him
came out fucking weeks ago after the Pittsburgh thing. He fucking said he retired.
No, he did not.
I saw things that said he retired. Or maybe he was thinking about it.
No, dude. His Instagram, he posted a picture recently on Instagram, and it was just him and a bunch of Raiders players.
Yeah, the last thing the Raiders need is fucking Russell Wilson. They need a real quarterback.
Better than the
Not
other
some
guy.
patsy you can't throw the ball no more.
Well, listen, I'm calling it first.
It's a
Russell Wilson of the Raiders, whether he gets signed there in the offseason, he's getting signed. He might not make it to week 1, but he's getting signed by the Raiders. Mark my words.
He's not getting signed by the Raiders.
You heard it here first, baby.
Geno Smith's getting let go by the Raiders.
And then they're gonna sign Russell Wilson.
They might get Malik Willis before fucking Russell Wilson.
That's a viable option, right? Because I mean, he did. Like I said,
actually, he would kind of fit that system. He's got to run for his life.
He did. Again, he's gonna get a chance this year because everyone's been saying this kid deserves a chance. He deserves it. I mean, granted, it was 2 games.
Well, he got drafted by what? It was Tennessee or something.
Tennessee,
and it fell through because he only played like fucking 1 year at Ohio State, threw 50 touchdowns, then he got drafted.
Well,
so he never really had the body of work.
Him and that Will Levis kid got drafted in the same draft.
Yeah, and fucking both of them.
And you know who drafted those guys?
It's the same guy?
No, you're a goofy coach. Vrabel drafted Will Levis and him, and then that kid Malik Willis was like a 3rd-round pick.
Well, it's a good thing we already had Drake May before he came over.
Yeah, he'd have been drafting fucking Joe Schmo.
So let's get on to Arizona at Cincinnati. We both had Cincinnati. That was easy. Good win there. I mean, Arizona's fucking Jacoby Brissett's been playing very well at Arizona. I just want to put that out there, folks.
And the unsung hero on that team, Trey McBride.
Obviously,
if they didn't have Trey McBride, that team would be in the worst.
Once they lost James Conner, it was all downhill.
Right. No, I mean, James Conner is for sure their heart, right?
Yeah.
And they're kind of their identity, I would assume, on that team because he's like the veteran and he's the guy, whatever. And he's a bit of he has the cancer story and he's like a hero in a way, you know? But then Trey McBride is the guy who's, showing up every week with his lunch pail.
Outstanding tight end.
Catching multiple. I mean, the guy set a record this year for, I think, catches by a tight end.
And he's playing with multiple quarterbacks.
Yeah, I mean, a revolving door.
Yeah. I mean, what he's doing is special. He's a special tight end. He's going to be good and going to be around. Hopefully he gets traded from Arizona to a good team.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's the only thing that kid can hope for.
And then we get the games at the Battle of the Bums. It's New Orleans and Tennessee. 2 teams vying for the top pick next year in the draft.
No, the Jets got that one unlocked.
The Jets got the. Oh, yeah,
actually,
you're right.
It's between the Giants and Oakland, I want to say. And the Giants beat Oakland.
The Giants fucking beat the shit out of someone.
Was it Oakland?
No, they played fucking the Las Vegas Raiders, and they smoked them.
Raiders. Raiders, dude.
The Raiders are going to be up there, too, for that fucking pick.
I think Oakland now is solidified to, get the pick now because the Giants won
Las Vegas,
that game.
My friend, Las Vegas.
Yeah, Oakland, the Las Vegas. Whatever.
Yes. But New Orleans and Tennessee were vying up there, too, because they have only got 3 wins apiece, I think. I mean, you put New Orleans down for the fucking 0 wins, and I think they got 4 now.
Something like that.
So New Orleans beat Tennessee. Cam Ward, it's a tough season. You don't got anybody. Everybody gets hurt. Your running backs were pretty good, Pollard and this and that, but there's nothing there. New Orleans, no Kamara, no nothing. I had the tight end Johnson. He's something. Olave had a huge game in that for the first time this year. 37 fantasy points, huge game.
That's all they have.
And we'll move on from that shitbum game to Indy. Jack's at Indy, and Jacksonville they're the sleeper out of this whole thing here. I mean, I don't know how you feel about that, but they're a dangerous team.
I mean, I agree, but the only problem is they got to come back to Denver and play in Denver again.
That's going to be tough. I mean, they did it once, and to do it twice is yeah.
Mm-mm.
So, kudos to Jack.
Unlikely.
Shout out to Trevor Lawrence. I love it. I love to see new teams in there.
No, I like it too, and honestly, this is where the Jags should have been this team for the last 6 years. Since
and we went over this last week. Coaching has ruined them.
Right? Yeah, they've been in it's been rough with that poor kids.
We're not going to go over that again. We went over that extensively, in fact.
Yeah, probably.
And in this next game, right? I just love this story. Sam Darnold fucking reviving his career in Minnesota, going over to fucking Seattle, and they're winning ball games, bro. And Seattle at Carolina, Seattle won all day.
Yeah.
And then, and now that kid, the wide receiver, whom I'm not going to mention his name because I rip it apart.
Yeah, Njigba.
Thank you. And that kid is special.
Oh, he's unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Their running backs, Blow, Walker, and Charbonneau. Fuck them both.
I think Walker had a nice play, if I remember correctly, in that game.
He was in a contract year and should have blew up, but they just didn't play him. Like, they didn't want him to blow up because they didn't want to pay him.
No, probably.
But I don't know if – look, I'm not saying they did that. I'm just saying.
No, it happens.
Yeah.
Everyone knows it's not uncommon. You're not speaking
well,
out.
I don't want to, make, I don't want to make wild accusations.
Make them, Joe. Make them.
And then
we're on to you. The TD3.
We just briefed this game because Brian mentioned it. It was New York Giants at Las Vegas Raiders, and the Giants whooped them like they stole something.
Yeah.
And Las Vegas Raiders at this point, I mean, Brady, come on, bro.
They're pretty bad.
Come on, man.
Max Crosby was shut down, I believe, in that game.
Oh, this is a game I won, and this is controversial.
I'll say this, that they did Jacoby, the quarterback, the wide receiver, Jacoby Myers.
They did him a favor.
They did him a favor, but they really fucked that Max Crosby's. They could have let him go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because he's really the superstar guy.
And a lot of teams wanted him. A lot of teams. Because he's a beast.
Any team in contention would have threw a first-round pick for that guy for sure.
Like, the only team that they wouldn't have let him go to would have been Denver. Folks, this game right here, a lot of controversy. Wondering why they went for 2. It's not a controversy to me. I know why. Philadelphia at Buffalo. And Philadelphia got the win. You took Buffalo. You took the loss.
I took Buffalo in that one?
Yeah. I was surprised. Just because it was the home team. But Philadelphia barely won. The only reason they won is they went for the 2-point conversion instead of kicking the field goal to tie the game up to go into overtime. And for all those who think it's a big deal.
For me to take
and for all those people that think that's controversy, it's not. When you're marching down the field, you got that defense tired and you score that touchdown, you got all the momentum. You got to go for the 2 and go for the win. It's not controversial.
I didn't see the play, but I did see the play kind of. But didn't he throw it over the guy's head by a mile?
Yeah, he missed the guy. The guy was wide open, bro. The guy was wide open, and so it wasn't anybody's fault, but it was the right play in my experience. I think it's the right play. That defense is tired. You're going to overtime. That defense gets they get a new life. And if you don't get the fucking goddamn call, I mean the flip. I think they made the right decision. The next game is what puts you ahead, and I was right, and they gave him a tough game. Chicago was San Fran, man. Chicago was San Fran. I took Chicago.
Team,
you took San Fran, and this was a game, bro. This was a shootout. I think it was like 40-something, 42-35 or something like that. I mean, this was a shootout, and Chicago was in it. Kudos to you for taking San Fran. And I'll tell you, bro, Caleb Williams, he just continues to impress. That Chicago team, I would have to say, has to get NFL's most improved, period. Because they didn't do shit last year, and this year they bring in the offensive coordinator, who's the head coach of Chicago from Detroit. He's made a world of difference.
Yeah, offensively, yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt.
I mean, all they got to
even defensively, this team looks better.
They got to just keep that kid up.
Yeah,
keep him on his feet.
They're going to be tough. They're going to be tough.
Again, we don't get to watch Chicago out here, so I didn't really get to see the kid play and how he plays and how he reacts to getting hit.
We get a couple of games that are on TV, once in a while. I thought they looked good. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, I wasn't a big Caleb Williams fan. But he's starting to turn me.
Most dudes weren't.
I'm going to stop painting my nails next week.
Spoiler alert. He's going to do his hair like Rodman and paint his nails.
That's it, baby. That could be worse. I'm not one of those face painters. I draw the line.
Yeah.
But this is a game here, man. My buddy, let me tell you a story before this game comes out. The LA Rams are playing Atlanta, right? My buddy needs 9 points to take third place in the fantasy football, right? For 3/4 of football, Matthew Stafford has -1. He wins this game. They were up 21-3 Atlanta against the Rams.
Oh, I did see that.
And they choked. They ended up fucking losing to the fucking Rams. Did I get that right? No. The Rams lost. Atlanta ended up winning, but the Rams came back.
Yeah, they did come back a little bit.
And my buddy Billy got the dime. He ended up getting the victory for third place. Kudos to UE. And Atlanta takes a victory. And the Rams were fighting for that top spot in the West, in the NFC. They were fighting for that top spot.
I'll say this about Matt Stafford right now. If I'm a Rams fan, I just hope it's not the Matt Stafford that played like that shows up in the playoffs. Because you ain't gonna...
3 interceptions, 2 to 3 sacks. It was horrible.
I'll say this, bro.
Where was the offensive line?
It's really a toss-up between the MVP battle.
I'm giving it to fucking, you know who I'm giving it to.
There's a lot of people are going to say Drake May. And at this point, they wouldn't be wrong, but he's played in games.
You know who I'm giving it to.
Dun, dun, dun. Matt Stafford played in a few games this year where he took himself out of that content, like the Panthers game. He played bad in the Panthers game. He played bad in that Atlanta game.
He seems to play bad against those teams that you shouldn't play bad against. And that's weird.
Drake May didn't have a lot of outstandingly great games, but he was very consistent all year.
Was efficient.
And he played outstanding in that Jets game, but it was the Jets. But he tore them to shreds.
He played outstanding in that fucking Baltimore game.
He played. I'm not saying he didn't play, but
even in that Buffalo game they lost, he played good. It's
even to me, but Matt Stafford did enough in that game, in Atlanta game, and the Panthers game to take himself away from getting the MVP. So I could see if they give it to Drake May, I could see why they gave it to him.
I mean, if this means anything in fantasy football, Matt Stafford is ranked number 1.
Yeah, he had like 40-something touchdowns, right?
Yeah, I mean, the guy is he's just, I mean, I don't know how old he is. I know he's no spring chicken, but he's definitely playing great into his twilight.
I think he's like 38.
Yeah, he's up there, and so at the end of that, at the end of week 17, folks, we had Brian winning 10 games, with me winning 9. So it's 142-141 going into week 18, the last week of the season. And what this means is
Matt Stafford.
One of us are wearing a dress in the first week of the playoffs.
Matt Stafford's 37.
37. That's pretty old for a quarterback. It's like wicked old for a running back.
Well, he played in Detroit, so he's really like 45 in dog years.
Yeah, because he got killed up there, just like fucking Jared Goff's getting.
Yeah, he's getting his
defense.
No, it's in reverse because he was all hunky and fine in LA, and then now he's in Detroit, and he's like, Jesus, life sucks.
But you know what? He plays better in Detroit than he did in LA. His numbers are better, but I mean, he obviously hasn't gone to a Super Bowl yet because
there wasn't there like one year he had like 5,000 yards passing or some shit.
Something. I mean, it's so funny that they made that trade. I'm like, why are you going to trade Goff for Stafford? I'm like, Stafford's a god in Detroit, and I was like, it was a great trade at the end of the day
for LA.
Both cities were actually happy. Detroit's happy. Their team's at least in contention every year. They're not sitting in last place no more. And then, as far as the Rams are happy, they might be going to. They got success.
Yeah, they're arguably one of the better teams in NFC. I agree.
Yeah, I mean, so
the Lions. See, the problem is the Lions had a couple real cracks at it, but then something happened.
The defense has just been trash. That's the biggest thing.
Defense has been bad, and whatever. They keep getting bad luck going their way, and there's the reason why Goff got out of LA.
Well, the year
he can't win that big game
that they played the fucking San Francisco 49ers in what was, I think it was the NFC Championship game, and the coach would not go for a fucking goddamn field goal. He just went for it on 4th down constantly.
Oh, yeah.
And it cost him the game.
Yeah, but it was working.
But I understand.
It was working.
When you have an offense that's really good and your defense is really bad, you're going to go for a lot of 4th downs. Right. You have to. The science is there. I have spoken.
The science, math.
Weird science.
The math science.
Yeah. Folks, I'm not a scientist. I just play one on TV. And I had to show you my Drake May MVP, baby. I don't think they give it to him just because fucking New England's good again. They're all pissed.
I know for a fact it's going to be no one on Denver, unfortunately.
I don't know why neither one. You haven't said it. I haven't said it. But Bo Nix has not been brought up in this conversation And I think he deserves to be.
No, not MVP.
No, but I mean, he's on a fucking team, and he's the biggest part of why that team's winning, other than the defense.
Yeah, I mean, I can agree because we've had other quarterbacks there with the same caliber level defense.
You don't have a 12-3 record. He's probably going to be 13-3 if he beats the Chargers.
Let's hope so.
But you don't have a 12-3 record without a good quarterback. And for him, and Trevor Lawrence, they mentioned, he had a great year.
Double-digit wins, bro, for the first time in a long time. I mean, 2 years in a row.
There's some other contenders out there that I would like to just give them some. Let you guys hear their names.
I mean, honestly, outside of Drake May, outside of Matt Stafford, I mean, who's the next other MVP?
Sam Darnold, Seattle. Look what he's done.
I mean, yeah, he's been huge for them, right?
Yeah. After that, I think it gets a little murky. You're not going to go Josh Allen.
No, I mean, is it always so? It's going to be a quarterback, is what you're saying, then, right?
Yeah, I think it has to be, right? Is there anybody else that's really stood out?
See, I would say Joe Burrow, because without Joe Burrow, that
Bengals but he was hurt the whole season,
but that Bengals team is putrid without Joe Burrow.
And Rodgers ain't getting it. Pittsburgh's been fucking off and on.
They're not going to get it. I mean, would they give it to a wide receiver? They haven't gave it to a wide receiver in fucking ever.
Never. Oh, maybe they have.
No, they have, but it's just been like 30 years.
Well, the quarterback's the face of every team. And
a running back? Has there been any running backs that played good?
I'm sure.
McCaffrey?
I'm sure
has McCaffrey done it?
Not in Carolina. Might have got it with Sam Fran.
I'm just saying, no. Has he done enough this season to get MVP? Isn't he?
Maybe because he carried that team when Purdy was out and fucking.
Isn't he 1,000 and 1,000 this year?
Yeah, I mean,
doesn't he have 1,000 rushing and 1,000 receiving yards?
He usually does that every year, right?
I don't know.
I haven't looked it up. I haven't looked at his stats. I really haven't paid attention to him. But the one thing I do know is the first years he stayed healthy. Well, he did it the first year in San Fran. Last year he was hurt, and they lied about it. And this year, man, he carried that team when they were fucking hurt. They lost Deebo Samuel. They don't have fucking Kittle's on and off. They don't have Ayuk. Saul's fucking young. They got him. I mean, this is a young team. I think Christian McCaffrey carried them.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know?
Let me see here.
And the kid born, he got his 500
grand. So here we go.
Did he get the 1,000 and 1,000?
He had 1,001. So the season ain't over, obviously, but at the moment he stands at 1,179 rushing yards, 10 touchdowns, and he's got
900 fucking receiving yards.
890 reception yards on 96 catches.
Wow, he almost has 100 catches
and 7 touchdowns. So
17 touchdowns,
17 total.
Yeah,
almost 2,000 all-purpose yards.
Is that going to be enough to take over a quarterback for MVP?
Outside of the quarterbacks, he's my MVP.
Oh, I mean, he's definitely champion.
Or maybe, I mean, without Pickens, for Christ's sake, the Cowboys would have nothing. Because I mean, Pickens had a fantasy in Jigba. Without Njigba.
That kid, is that you're talking about the rookie?
Seattle's wide receiver.
Seattle's, because there's the other one that has the weird name too that was down in fucking Tampa Bay who had a great year and really fell off when Godwin and Evans came back.
I could see him winning Rookie of the Year.
Definitely. I can see that too. I could also see...
Defensive player will be Myles Garrett. Obviously, he'll get it. Myles Garrett.
I mean, come on. He's going for that record there. I mean, definitely.
Just the fact that he had over 20. I mean, he'll get it alone off that, honestly.
The waste of talent on that fucking team.
Yeah, he's an idiot, but he did it to himself.
No, he did. He chose money over fucking winning.
You could arguably say either one of the corner on my team and the corner on your team could be Defensive Player of the Year because, I mean, they're just two total shutdown corners. Although I did see your boy
Gonzalez got beat on one.
I was going to say, I have seen Gonzalez get beat up a couple times. Yeah. The one thing I never see is you never see that Pat Surtain, man. He doesn't give up a fucking thing, that guy, man.
But I'll tell you what, I mean, even if he does get beat on one or two, but Gonzalez has been great. He missed the first couple of games due to injury.
Yeah, the hand.
And we felt it.
Yeah, I mean, really just the Oakland game. If he was there in Oakland.
If he was there, we would have won that against those idiots. That's the game that's killing us.
That's the one game that set you guys back. Because, I mean, like I said, even if you played those guys in week 4, I mean, again, I said this already about that game specifically 100 times. The team looked slow. Drake May looked slow in that game to me. He just didn't.
Well, I mean,
he looked bad.
It was the 4th preseason game for them. They didn't have the system down 100%, I don't think. Yeah, but like you said, Gonzalez not being there. and us losing to a fucking Las Vegas Raiders team that just sucks so bad.
Yes.
And the thing is, I had them winning that game. I only had them at 8 or 9 wins in the season, not making the playoffs. And that was one of the games I had them winning, and they lost it. I had them losing to a lot of teams that they beat. But the fucking one team I thought they could get the W was Las Vegas beginning of the year.
I think we both picked the Pats to win that game, and we both were super wrong about it.
You know, if I go back, I might not have the Pats. I think I might have the fucking Raiders, which is funny.
I think you did take Oakland in that game. You're like, this
I think
team,
I changed
you're
it
like,
on
this
the
team's
pick'em.
not ready. Janty's going to kill us. You're like, Geno Smith's so good. I would love to rewatch that clip.
You know what?
Throwback
Let me
Thursday.
see if I can find it here. I mean, it's got to be here. Yep, Las Vegas at Pats. You took the Pats. I took the Raiders. I got the W.
Oh, okay, see that.
Honestly, I really didn't think the Pats were ready. New system, everything's new. They got to learn this whole thing. It's a young team, and you know what? They proved me wrong. After
Me too, bro. I mean, look,
I think they proved a lot of people.
I had him
wrong.
at like 4 wins.
What did Clark have him at, your boy? Ryan Clark. Fucking jerk.
Oh, I have no idea.
We don't have to talk about him anymore.
Even my buddy Greg, he was saying, he goes, this team's a playoff team, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
you know what pissed me off? There's so many people that don't even know really much about football, but they're just Pats fans yelling, Pats are making the playoffs, Pats. I'm like, all right, they did make the playoffs, but you didn't fucking really know. You're just spouting off because you didn't even know who they were playing.
No, I didn't. I never really take strength of schedule into consideration. I don't, because I mean, any one of these teams can flip flop anytime. One team can get good one year and have a hot, and one team can
look at Atlanta beating the Rams.
You just never know. You never know. I mean, you never know.
Look at Carolina and Miami beating fucking Buffalo.
I mean, just Carolina being where they were, being a competitive team. No one thought that. I mean, look at the Saints. I thought the Saints were going to be pathetic.
And you got to watch out for Carolina going forth, because that team, what is that, Rico Dowdle or whatever the hell the running back is?
Dowdle, Chuba Hubbard.
Yeah, they've got a team. They got a good young quarterback in Bryce Young.
He's not a bum.
He's not a bum.
Everyone written him off. I thought he's a lot better than I even thought he's.
Well, because last year they brought in the Red Rifle or whatever they call him, Andy Dalton.
His confidence went in the gutter a little bit. He admitted it. He goes, "But I'm better than this." Da 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 da. But he's not like that Anthony Richardson kid. He's not that.
No, he's not.
That kid sucks.
Not at all. This kid's a baller. He can play. And I like him.
Carolina guy is a lot better.
And they got a couple of good receivers out. They got a good tight end in Bonham.
They need to shore up that O-line, which they probably never do. They probably need a tight end on that team, because
they got to get their defense a little better.
The defense was whatever, right? That was very average, and that's not necessarily a good thing.
Nothing stands out, really.
But, got that
but it can.
That J.C. Horn or whatever, he's okay.
I think they have the fundamentals on offense to be good.
Yeah, maybe another wide receiver. Yeah. Maybe it's again. I couldn't.
Especially in that division, though.
Tight end. I couldn't tell you with that tight end.
The tight end Bonham. He had 13 points this week. It's been consistent around 10 fantasy points throughout the year.
Maybe McBride goes there.
Yeah, I mean it's just tough.
Shipping them.
But all right, let's get into week 18.
We already said week.
Brian's leading. This is a big week. This is the last week, folks. This is the last week of the pick'em.
Oh, it's the
We're all excited.
Week.
Really, I mean, it's close. It's by a point. Somebody's going to come down. Now, if we go to a tie, the tie will go into the playoffs. Okay?
I think we should extend it into the Super Bowl, but not the Super Bowl, because we might agree or disagree on the Super Bowl winner.
Depending on who's there, because we both, if it's...
I think we should rock this fucking thing.
Because if it's Pats in there, you're going to pick every team on the NFC.
No, that's not true, because there's teams I would probably root for the Pats, unless it was... I don't know what the playoff window. If it's the Pats against the Bears, I'll 100% pick the Pats.
What if it's the Pats against Philadelphia? I hate Philly.
That's really hard. But the problem is that Philadelphia team has been there before.
Yeah, they're quality. They're quality.
They literally were just there, right?
I have a bet at work that they're going to make the Super Bowl. Not win it, make it.
Oh, see, that's...
Yeah.
Certain teams, it would be shaky for me.
But the Rams are good. San Fran's good.
I mean, if the Broncos win the Super Bowl, you already know I'm 100% in on that.
Of course you're 100% on that. I don't know if I am.
What if they play the Bears? You think the Bears could beat the Broncos? You think that Caleb Williams could beat fucking Denver Broncos defense?
I don't think.
Maybe schematically, Ben Johnson could come up with some shit.
Their running game is fucking really coming into play, and they don't need to throw the ball from Caleb Williams. They're running the ball.
We've been good against the run all
and
year.
He's been good because he's got the good support. That tight end Loveland is a fucking beast, that rookie.
We'll see. All right,
he's fucking awesome. I mean, DJ Moore is in and out of games. Who else do they got? I mean, they got a decent offensive line, not the best.
Okay, my friend.
But their defense does not contend with Denver's. Not now. Not now.
All
See,
right.
you have something that most teams dream of having going into the playoffs. You have a really good defense. Now, if the Pats are well-rounded, good offense, good defense, but our defense ain't as good as Denver's.
No, I agree there. They're right. They could be there.
They're missing just maybe.
They need like a little bit more on the D line, but they would have because their secondary is good.
Yeah. Secondary is definitely good.
I don't know about the safeties. I don't know what the safeties are at as much, but you guys got a revolving door in the front seven, which is nice because that's a thing that people like. Because you guys have a consistent pass rush. I mean, it's not.
Yeah, we do have a consistent pass rush. Our defense isn't bad. They're not losing games for us. Our offense is playing well, even without Will Campbell, who's a rookie blindside left guard. I mean, that kid, and we're playing without him. We're still doing good. So, I mean, whatever they have behind Will Campbell, they got enough on the depth chart to contend. I mean, would the Buffalo game been different if Campbell was in there? Might have been.
Maybe.
But that kid's going to be back in the playoffs, I think. That's what
I
heard.
Right? It was not that serious of an injury, right?
It was only supposed to be out like 3 weeks, and I think that comes up after this week. He's not going to play week 18. Why do it? There's no reason. You're playing Miami.
Oh, no.
I wouldn't even play any of the fucking starters.
Hey, speaking of Miami, that Brock Ewers kid got in there. I don't know if you brought it up in that game for the last week.
What, Quinn Ewers, the quarterback from Texas?
He came in and he was throwing some nice shit. So
yeah, because they sat Tua because Tua fucking heads up his ass.
That's true because of concussions.
Yeah, I mean, I know
he shoved his own head up his ass because he's so concussed.
The fucking guy is probably going to turn to mush when he retires, but his family's going to be well off with the money he's getting on his contract, and I think that's why he's not retiring or stepping aside. It's dangerous what's going on with him. And he refuses to wear the cap on it too, which I don't think that cap's going to do much anyway. But he refuses to do anything in that regard. But that's Tua, and I don't blame Tua for the lack of success in Miami. I blame that fucking coach that should have been fucking fired. That dude's a clown.
I think we were watching for it all year. Really,
he thinks he's fucking smarter than everybody in the room. Those type of people have no place. Alrighty then. Let's get to week 18.
Damn, son, where did you find that? Volume 5.
All right, there's a lot of meaningless games in week 18. There's a lot of games.
There's some ones
that's what's going to fuck us in this pick.
Well, there's a lot of ones.
Yeah, because there's a lot of games that mean absolutely nothing. And we're going to start off with the first one. Carolina at Tampa Bay. I know Tampa Bay is now healthy and still losing.
One of those teams is fighting for the playoff spot, number one in the division, though, right?
They have to be. I haven't looked at it. Take a look at that because that might mean something. It could be wrong because the teams that division is a battle of the bums. One of these teams might get in with a losing record. That's happened before. They won the division with the losing record.
All right, so you got the Panthers that are 8-8, and then you got the Buccaneers that are 7-9. So.
How does that go if they tie? He has to go head to head.
I would. All right, so I'll say this: the Buccaneers need to win this game, and hey, man, Atlanta is also 7-9.
Oh, that's crazy! And guess who Atlanta's playing this week?
The Saints.
Yeah, divisional. Oof!
Yikes! What if those teams tie and Atlanta wins?
What's the? I don't know what the. Jesus Christ! Well, what if? But they can't tie because Carolina's already 8-8. If they get the tie, they're going to be no shit, and then they'll be 7-9 still with a tie. But Carolina will be 8-8, and
8-9.
They'll be 8-9. Carolina gets
bro.
in.
Who knows? It's all sloppy.
It's all up to Carolina to get in here. Do we? Ooh.
All right, let's go. All right, let's run. All right, start over. Sorry. Welcome back.
Sorry.
Week 18. Go fuck yourself. Okay.
All right, Carolina at Tampa Bay. I'm sorry. I thought this game had no implications, but it does.
I'm going with Tampa Bay. At home, Tampa?
Yeah, it's at home, Tampa.
Absolutely Tampa Bay. If if Baker Mayfield is the guy everyone's been saying he is, and then like you said, all those wide receivers are healthy, this is 150%.
Yeah, but they haven't been playing good. They've been losing.
Well, then they got to figure it out, bro.
I mean, I go back here, right? They're healthy last week.
No, I know. We've been picking them, and we've been getting screwed on them week to week. Believe me, week to week.
I'm taking Carolina.
Boy, I love that.
I'm going to go down fighting.
I love that.
I'm not going to let you fucking
I love that. Because, hey, man, Tampa, again, we both said it. The Panthers have been playing really good.
Yeah. And I'm going to take them. I'm not going to be I'm not playing scared. Scared money makes no money.
See, I don't know if I'm not 100% sure because I haven't been watching this week.
I might be just trying to wear a dress.
No, but I haven't seen if Tampa Bay wins this game, if it's a lock that they're going to win the division.
Now, and I haven't seen a lot of Carolina games. They're not on TV.
I watched a couple of them because there was a few I seen.
Depends on who they played, yeah.
The Cowboys one I watched because they were on TV.
And they're good. I have to say. I mean, they match up. And Tampa Bay's doing something fucking weird, too. Bucky Irvin was the starter. He got hurt. They bring in White. And then they got this kid Tucker. Now they're running this kid Tucker.
Let me see something.
Why the fuck are they running this kid Tucker?
If Tampa...
But the next game is going to be a tough one to pick for both of us. And it might come down to home game. But even now...
All right. If Tampa Bay does win, they can clinch the division.
So they must have to head-to-head. They must have beat them earlier in the year.
They have to win that game.
Tampa Bay has to win it. Carolina has to win it.
I
love that.
I'm picking Tampa at home.
All right, I'm still taking Carolina. Both teams need that win. That's going to be a good game.
That's going to be a fucking bad. There might be some.
That's going to be a banger.
Might be some fights in that fucking game. See, I want to watch. That's a game worth watching on television.
But the thing is, I've been watching Tampa Bay implode week after week. And
I agree.
And I'm not going to take it. I'm watching Carolina rise. That's what I am doing. I'm taking a hot hand. We'll move on to Seattle at San Fran. Big implications in this game.
Seattle's already 13-3. Where's this game?
It's at San Fran. San Fran's trying to... if they win this game, San Fran takes the West. I think. There was a lot of things with that. They said LA Rams had to lose, or Seattle had to lose. Maybe Seattle was the one that had to lose. They could have. Maybe San Fran just gets second, gets that wild card. I thought they might have a shot at it. What's San Fran's record?
So we got Seattle at 13-3. San Francisco's 12-4.
There it is. If San Fran wins, they might take the division.
Yeesh.
They might take the fucking AFC, the NFC.
Seattle's defense is no joke.
Oh, dude, fucking, they've been playing. This is a tough game.
The Rams got to pretty much. I like Seattle, man.
Oh, fuck, you're going to make me do this. I was going to pick first, and I was going to pick Seattle.
I was taking Seattle either way. Seattle's just too hot.
It's at San Fran. San Fran's healthy. San Fran, to have the record they've had without the health and without the star fucking wide receivers, it's amazing to me.
I mean, if Christian McCaffrey goes absolutely berserk in this game, then yeah, sure. But I think Seattle's they got too much going on offense.
Oh, do I do this twice? Do I take I'm going to take the fucking home team. I'm taking San Fran.
Baby.
I'm just going to take it because of McCaffrey. Purdy's playing great. Kittle was hurt last week. He might play in this game because they took him out. So he might be healthy. He's got an ankle injury. San Fran still plays tough for McCaffrey. I'm all right with that. I understand the Seattle pick. But Miami at New England. We know this one.
Yeah, New England for sure.
Yeah. I mean, just not even have to think about this one.
It's a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer. This one here has different implications because I think we're going to see Malik Willis again. It's going to be Green Bay at Minnesota.
Sound like a DJ stripper, or whatever, a stripper at a DJ club, or DJ at a strip club.
I'm going to take Green Bay. I'm going to go first. Yeah, I'm going to take Green Bay. I'm going to put the choice to you.
Where's the game at?
Minnesota.
Oh, coming down the stage, it's Minnesota. They got no one playing quarterback at fucking in Minnesota. So
JJ McCarthy's still out. They got no one.
It's over for them. I'm going with Green Bay.
at Jacksonville.
I mean, it's a divisional game, so I can't roll. I can't roll.
No, you can't. But Jacksonville has been fucking on point, defense and offense, even after losing the rookie wide receiver.
I mean, hell,
and Jacoby Myers got to be the happiest guy in the NFL.
They need to win the game because on the off chance that the Broncos and the Patriots manage to lose the games that they play, they could sneak into the number one spot, probably, and that would be good for them. And obviously, they want to win, so Jags. I think Jags all day.
Yeah, I got the Jags here. There's no reason why they should falter to Tennessee.
Mamma mia.
And the next game would have been something had Danny Dimes still been playing, but we got Indy at Houston. And I'm going to jump on the Houston train.
Yeah, Houston. Houston's been on fire. They're actually they're the hottest, scariest team in the league right now, and I don't think a lot of guys want to go and deal with that. No, and
they got healthy too because they were very unhealthy at the beginning of the season.
They're getting healthy at the right time. Yeah. If they can get Joe Mixon back for the playoffs or something, I mean, fuck, dude.
I mean, they're still doing well though. Between fucking the kid Marks and the kid Chubb, they're still doing well. This game means absolute shit. I think Dallas at the Giants. The Giants impressed me last week making short work of Las Vegas. Do they do the same against Dallas?
Where is it?
It's at New York. Dallas has a way better offense here. I mean, Dallas is
I agree, but the problem is does Dallas
defense sucks.
They're so bad, and do they even want to go out and play in the cold of New York?
No, I mean, I don't know. How do you get up for this game with both teams? Neither one of them are playoff contenders. No. Even Washington. I mean, is Dallas still in the? Is they technically in the mix? There's no fucking way.
I'm not thinking they're in the mix anymore. I think
the only one going in that division is Philadelphia.
But I'm thinking that the Giants want to kind of stink it up.
They want to end on a good note. Jackson Dodd.
Yeah, maybe they sit Dart. I don't know what's going on with Dart, but don't they want to?
This is the kind of game where people are gonna sit.
Don't they want to lose the game for the pick?
They might, but do they like people say they don't do that? I'm like, they fucking very much do that. It's business. It makes sense. You have to do that. So shit.
I mean, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they shut Dak down. I don't know if they shut Pickens and CeeDee Lamb down. I don't know what's going on with Dallas.
But if the Giants were going to throw the game, they would have thrown it against fucking the Raiders, weren't they? And they fucking mollywopped the fucking Raiders.
Well, I think you can't throw that game because the Raiders are so bad.
This game here you can throw, but I don't think it makes a difference to them. I'm going to take Dallas just because Dak's getting paid a lot of money. He's not going to go up and fucking lose to Dallas. I mean, lose to the Giants. And Dak's going to play in this game.
I mean, is he playing?
And I even wrote Dak. I didn't even write Dallas.
Isn't he playing for his job essentially too? Right?
No, he's the highest paid quarterback in the league. They're not going to bench that fucking
highest paid quarterback in the league. And this is how many games you win, dude? All right, I'll say this: their defense has been historically bad, sure, but how many times has the Patriots defense been historically bad? But Brady found ways to win games. Dak can't find ways to win games, especially with CeeDee Lamb and fucking Pickens, bro. Come on, man.
And Javonte Williams that had a good fucking year.
If you put Brady on that team on offense with those guys, dude, he would have a field day with those wide receivers, dude. Are you crazy?
No, what are you going to do? You going to pick the Giants? I got Dallas. I'm not going to step away from Dallas. I can't. They got the better offense at this point.
Yeah, I agree.
And both defenses, let I mind you, they're both bad.
All right, I'll pick Dallas because at least if the Giants win, then we both die on the same hill.
This game here, it has me thinking, and I don't know what to do. And it's New Orleans at Atlanta. And based off what Atlanta did this week with the Rams, that defense playing, they were up for this. And Atlanta's fighting for a possible playoff spot. I don't know how that happens because if Tampa Bay wins, as you said, they get it. So Atlanta may be out. But New Orleans is out, and Atlanta wants to end on a high note.
I mean, I would assume they want to, right? Who's the quarterback? Kirk Cousins or whoever?
Yeah, Cousins, because
so you're basically telling me Kirk Cousins versus whatever guy's playing for the Saints.
Yeah.
I'm going with Kirk Cousins.
I'm going to go with Kirk Cousins, too. I just can't, for some reason. They played so well against the Rams. That's what made my mind up. Arizona at the Rams. The Rams.
Oh, yeah, the Rams, 100%.
I don't even have to talk about it. The only bright spot to fucking, like you said, is McBride on Arizona. And Jacoby Brissett has been playing well. I can say that.
Yeah. He can sling it. That's all you're going to get from the guy.
Detroit at Chicago. I'm going to tell you right now. I took Shy against the fucking San Fran. I'm taking Shy against fucking Detroit all day.
I think Detroit's defense is so shitty.
It's so bad.
You have no choice but to pick the Bears in this game. I agree.
Just have to do it. Okay. Washington at Philadelphia.
Philly.
You don't even have to fucking think about it. I mean, between the both of us and that, I mean, we've only differed on the first 2 games. Wow, that's weird. Never happened before. New York Jets at Buffalo.
Although I could see the Buffalo Bills just totally crapping themselves for some weird reason and losing. I don't know why, but I'm going to still pick them to win.
I think the Jets are going to fall to here no matter what because they want that pick.
I think that
they're not going to try to win any games.
But what if there's like 4 fumbles? It's not like a total Buffalo Bill. It just 4 fumbles happen. They just lose to the worst team.
And I'm going to tell you something right now. I never thought I would say this. Battle of the Bums, Kansas City at Las Vegas Raiders.
Kansas City at the Las Vegas Raiders, huh?
KC still has a top 5 defense.
I think KC's not going to want to lay down and lose that game. No way they lose.
I just can't pick the Raiders. We did last week. I mean,
although Janty, man, he's been playing a lot better near the end. So there's at least upswing for next season. Like if you can try to find ways to build around the run and find other
the kid
guys.
Brock Bowers is still a beast.
Yeah, I agree. I mean that's why you bring Russell Wilson in, a guy who can't. You don't need to throw the ball.
But I'm going to take KC.
I'm telling you, Me too. I'm KC also, but I'm telling you now, Russell Wilson of the Raiders.
Russell Wilson is not going to that fucking team.
He's going there. Pete Carroll reunion.
Pete Carroll was the one who fucking initiated getting rid of him in Seattle.
And they're going to have a reunion.
And he's not going to want him back because he knows he's a bum.
They're going to
He knew what he sent to Denver. He sent you a fucking live bum grenade.
He screwed us. And then he screwed him because it bounced his way out of Seattle.
Yeah, and then we went to Pittsburgh and ruined them.
That's right.
Yep, and surprised that the Jets will take him next.
That's maybe the Jets, but he's already in New York. So
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm taking the Chargers. LA Chargers versus Denver. I'm taking the Chargers.
Oh, Broncos all day.
I know you are. I just had to be different on this.
Denver Broncos.
If I'm going to go down, I'm going down swinging. This is the game of the fucking week. The winner of this game.
We got a lot to prove this game, actually, because there's a lot of naysayers.
I'm not even talking about Los Angeles Chargers and Denver. I moved on to the next game.
We're going to be slapping those fucks around.
I think you're going to get slapped around like you did.
Where's that game at anyway? Where's it at?
It's at Denver. It's in
beautiful.
It's going to be tough. I'm still taking the Chargers. The Chargers beat them at Chargers. The Chargers defense is a lot better right now than it was.
That's good.
But this game, the next game, this game has huge implications. Baltimore at Pitt. Winner goes to the playoffs. Loser goes home.
Is Lamar back? Is they saying? I don't even know. It's too early in the week.
I don't know. I mean,
the contusion on the back. They sat him for Huntley this last week to keep him out against a kind of a shab team, right?
Yeah, the Bears, Green Bay, who was playing a backup as well. They knew what they were doing.
The fights in those divisional Pittsburgh and I think Lamar's back maybe. Yeesh.
Ravens. Hold on, I'm going to look at it. Lamar Jackson.
Where's the game at?
Healthy. It's at Pitt.
Oh boy.
And that just adds to the fucking.
Yeah, that adds to it. The yellow towels spinning around.
Lamar Jackson is dealing with a significant back contusion from Week 10-16, making his status for Week 18 showdown against the Steelers uncertain. I think if he's healthy, he's playing. If he's even a 50%, he's playing this fucking game. I
agree with that for sure.
But
it's so early in the week, it's hard to say. And again, I don't know if because it's the end of the season, so I don't know if every one of these games is going to be Sunday and Monday. Because I don't know when they shut I don't know when they shut down these extra Thursday night games.
I think Huntley played well enough against Green Bay to go into this game at Pitt because you don't. If Lamar goes into this game and gets hurt and you win, you lost him for the playoffs.
I mean, yeah, you're screwed.
I'm taking Pitt.
I think Aaron Rodgers.
I think Aaron Rodgers got to be pissed about last week. They lost to Cleveland, and they're pissed that if they beat Cleveland last week, they clinched. If they beat Cleveland last week, they clinched. They don't even need this game.
They got no offense, no DK. He's punching.
Oh, DK's fucking suspended.
Oh boy.
Fuck. Oh my god. I might rescind my Pitt pick. Fuck. You know what?
I gotta pick Baltimore.
I'm picking Baltimore. DK, fuck him. I'm done.
That's tough, bro. That's tough.
So, all right, sign this. I fucking crossed out Pitt and I put fucking.
I got you.
All right, Brian Grant.
You seen it? He forged my signature, people. You seen it there?
We're professionals, folks.
ED3, help me.
Okay, folks, if you think this is the last week, you got any comments on the picks or anything, let us know. You'll see the clips of most of this stuff, and let us know what you think. Because it's a weird week to pick for 18. Because
it's a lot of divisional games and a lot of teams playing for nothing.
Absolutely.
It's a kind of either, I mean, again, it wasn't a total throwaway week because we thought it was for a second there, and it definitely wasn't.
No, the first game we even actually proved that Carolina at Tampa Bay, I thought it was a throwaway, but it wasn't.
No.
It means something.
It's the last.
It means a lot.
Every game right now, even if you're not playing for, even like Miami's game matters.
It's funny, though, because there's a lot of games on here that have playoff implications.
Think about this, bro. Coaches are playing for their jobs. Some of these guys that are on the fringe on the roster are now playing for their jobs.
Except for Miami. That guy's fired.
Well, again, now you got Brock Ewers. Or not Brock Ewers. The kid Ewers from the rookie there. Now
Quinn Ewers.
Well, now with Tua, who knows what happens with him? But if this kid Ewers slings it around again,
Tua's going to the Raiders next year.
Okay, I can see that happening.
Well, Tua's going to go someplace because the kid Quinn Ewers is the future.
If he has another great game.
How did he play last week?
I mean, I don't know if he won. I just remember seeing him throw a nice couple bombs. He had some nice stats, dude.
Who did they play last week? We've got this down here.
They played a bunch of scrubs.
Miami did? Miami is the scrubs.
Notably.
No, they played Detroit, and Detroit lost. Miami beat them. They Quinn Ewers beat Detroit. Fucking Detroit's defense fucking let up touchdowns.
Wait, how did we not even talk about that game when we were talking about the
I don't know why we didn't talk about that kid when we talked about that game.
We just
glossed over it completely.
Wow.
Because that's a big game for that kid to win.
He's a rookie. First game, right?
First fucking start of the season, and he beats Detroit's defense that bad, though.
Well, I don't know how you skipped it. I feel like you skipped it. You didn't even bring it up. I think next year I'm keeping track of these fucking notes, you son of a bitch.
I'm not doing a bad job.
I know, but still. I'm going to have these fucking things documented.
I got fired, folks. Now they were down to one guy.
It was only the first year. And
it's a dirty three, and it's just Brian.
Look, it's his house, and he had the notepad. If it was my house, I would have the notepad. It'd be a different situation.
Now he's going to be like the second guy and the third guy.
They're all in the trunk
blowing
of my
each
car.
other on a mountain.
They're in the trunk of my car.
And got hit by a Ram.
Yeah, a Dodge Ram.
An L.A. Ram.
An L.A.
But folks, I mean, we've been doing this show all year. It's been awesome,
weeks, dude.
It's been awesome.
Weeks, just this one show alone.
And
some of them went more than an hour. Some of them went less. Who cares?
I think we missed 1 week. We were up in the cabin.
1 week because of the cabin. Screwed us over. That won't happen next year. And next year we'll my schedule might be different by next football season. Your schedule might be different. Well, we don't know, but we're gonna get next year. Of course, we'll bring you the football show again once it comes back.
I mean, we're not leaving the sports show. We're going to continue through the Super Bowl, all the way to the Super Bowl, and then in the off season, we're still going to have, but we're just going to give you highlights of what's going on, and maybe the sport that we're highlighting is just not going to be football.
Right? It'll be basketball.
It'll be basketball, hockey.
We'll start
and then baseball.
Unwillingly talk about baseball.
The playoffs we got this. I mean, the Winter Olympics we got this year.
We got the curling.
We got some stuff there.
Frozen here.
We're gonna be here. I
gotta start watching some old school movies so I can review them and we can discuss them.
We may not be as football orientated because football dominates this time of the year.
Yeah,
I mean, and for us it does. I mean, maybe for other people it doesn't, but for us it does. But we're gonna continue the show. Plus our other show.
This thing's in a roll like a train, motherfucker.
We have other things in the works because we're crazy.
Yeah, don't worry about this.
Yeah, that's 49, it says. 49.
Yeah, 49.
This is episode 49. Episode 50 is coming up next.
Episode 50 will be out.
That's
and
that'll
be awesome. Be basically New Year's because we'll be semi-celebrating New Year's.
Oh, we got a
New Year's Eve is tomorrow, technically. And newsflash, so isn't the 50th episode will be today / tomorrow.
We might have to do a live TD3 on TikTok or something for the viewers. We might do something like that because we're going to be celebrating New Year's Eve together.
We'll have to do it like late when all the kids are like away.
Yeah, we could because we don't want the kids to be on there.
Yeah, Yeah, fucking kids in my house. I tie them up and they get out of the closet. It's a fucking
It's
mess.
a family New Year's Eve party, folks.
People have fucking house kids. Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck your face.
You son of a bitch.
But we've had a great time this year. We couldn't have done it without you. I mean, you guys have been great. All the people we don't know, you've been fantastic supporters.
The people in Finland that know what we're talking about when we talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers.
You know,
Jesus, my fucking forehead.
This was our first year into this, and I think it went pretty well. We're only going to get better, folks, and we just appreciate the support. And we do what we do because we love it. And we absolutely do.
That's right, you motherfuckers.
And on that note, the Dirty Three, we're out.
From you to me. Go fuck yourself. No, I'm just kidding. We love you.
Love you. Peace.
Like, share, and subscribe. All that bullshit. Follow my Instagram. Follow his Instagram. Follow my TikTok. Follow TikTok. It's all in the stupid subscription thing. You just got to decipher it, whatever he writes.
And let us remind people, we don't charge for subscription, so please subscribe. It helps.
Free.
It's free, and it helps us.
Your subscription to Spotify might not be free, but your subscription and following us and clicking our shit.
I think the subscription on Spotify is free, right?
No, when you need to buy a subscription to Spotify
to be able to watch Spotify.
I think for premium.
That's why we got.
I don't know if you can watch podcasts with free Spotify. I think it's only
I watch us on our Spotify for free.
Yeah, but you pay for premium.
No, I don't pay for nothing on Spotify.
So you deal with ads.
Yeah,
on the Spotify.
I guess so. I don't know. I don't watch it that much.
You don't use it. I'm saying you don't listen to music at all on Spotify?
No, not really.
Well,
on YouTube.
Spotify has better music.
They probably do, but I don't know. I don't understand how Spotify works sometimes.
You're a fucking moron.
Shout out to Spotify.
Shout out to Spotify. We love you. Send us my residual. No, I'm just kidding. We love that. Go fuck yourself. Follow us. Like. Love. Happy New Year, you bitches. Yeah. Yeah, technical difficulties. Peace out, bitches.
We're going to start our OnlyFans.
Yeah.